Hi guys. I am dog sitting this week, and so I thought, dog. She's not gonna shut up, so you're just gonna have to deal with that. I thought while I was putting groceries away, I would explain what my routine is for dog sitting, because I do this quite a lot. This week, the family's gone for a whole week, so I bring my own groceries. I stay at the house. So I'm gonna put my groceries away while I talk a little bit, show you what I got. Grocery haul. It's a little crazy. I also have chicken and lettuce for salads and something else, but I forgot that at my house in the fridge, so I have to go grab that tomorrow. But I can show you what I have now. So this is my food for the week grocery haul. What we're working with is pretty simple stuff. I need to pack a lunch for work, and then I have just some stuff for dinners, nothing too crazy. They also said I could eat their leftovers in their fridge. Thank you, Katie. So yeah, not a ton of stuff, not super crazy. Maybe super crazy, definitely not super healthy. Okay, starting with breakfast. I got Cheerios. I'll have to get some lactose-free milk because I'm lactose intolerant, we think, hypothetically. But I got Cheerios for breakfast. That's gonna go over here. My little breakfast morning. I got some apple juice because I love apple juice. That's going in the fridge. Duzzies. For lunches for work, I bought some nice Italian bread, and I don't know if anybody else has seen the Nanny Diaries. I think it's just The Nanny with Scarlett Johansson and Chris Evans. It was a book first, and then it's a movie, but they eat the goobers, peanut butter, and jelly straight out of the jar, specifically the grape one. But I also got the strawberry one because I prefer that on sandwiches. So I got these for lunches with the bread for sandwiches. I also just eat these straight out of the jar. Again, like the movie. So yeah, we're just gonna leave these on the counter by the bread knives because that's where that goes. Oh, I also got some chocolate muffins, Mark 32, for breakfast. Also for lunches, I need a little snack. So I got me some goldfish. I love goldfish. And peanut butter pretzels. I was just at a birthday party this weekend, and I was at a birthday party this weekend, and they had these out, and I could not stop eating them. So they're coming with me. I also got granola bars, again, just another thrown in the lunchbox thing for work. I got some peppers to go on my salad. Again, the lettuce I brought at home. And then your fruits, bananas and apples, which I just eat all the time. There's not a specific time. I eat them all the time. I think that's it for like lunch stuff. Here's where it gets a little crazy. I bring a different drink every day to work. I bring my water bottle, my trusty Owala water bottle. That always matches my nails, no matter if they are blue or if they are red. I match them to my water bottle because those are the colors that we're working with now. My life kind of revolves around these colors. That's okay, they work for me because they match my baseball team too. They are not my colors because of the baseball team. It's just convenient that my baseball team matches these colors. Anyway, this is where it gets a little crazy. I bring like a drink and my water bottle to work, and I drink the fun little drink at lunch. It's like a little reward.
It's like a reward.
Normally it's an iced tea, but since I was doing the grocery shopping, I picked out some fun drinks. First, yerba mate, however you want to say these. I got 4 of these. I always get the blue and the peach one, blue Euphoria and peach revival, and this one has like less sugar, I guess. I don't get the green one. It's peppermint. It tastes I don't want to be drinking mint, so I get the fruit ones. There's a third one, I think it's pink, that I also drink, but I did not wrap that one this time. Like I said, I got 4 of them, so these will be going in the fridge as well. More fun drinks. I first found these in a New York City pizza shop. I love blue food dye. Like how people love red dye 40, I love the blue one, whatever that one is called. So I first found these in a New York City pizza shop with Vanessa when we went to go see a musical. And then I walked into Market 32 like maybe 2 months ago at home, and I found them. They're bright blue. They're lemonade. If you give me any blue drink, I will drink it. Unless it's carbonated. I don't like carbonation. And probably if it's alcoholic. Except there's a few alcoholic drinks that are blue that I will drink. There's stories about those. Anyway, these are called Calypso lemonades. Another fun drink for me, going in the fridge. Now the last 4 drinks, there's again 2 kinds, kind of like the Herba Mates. They're coffee. They're iced coffees. Now normally I don't drink coffees, but these ones look very sugary. Twist my arm, why don't you? So I got Snickers iced coffee, which I'm just curious about. And then the Twix one. And I got 4 of these. So 2 of each, 4 in total. So these are my fun drinks for the week. Yeah, we'll see how those go. I mean, majority of these are either highly sugar or highly caffeinated. So perhaps it'll be a super productive week. I don't know. What else would happen if I was super caffeinated? Definitely not a sugar crash. Not that. Well, there goes one. There goes one blue lemonade. I now only have 1 lemonade. Womp womp. Okay, time for me to clean this up. I'll be right back. Well, now that that's happened, I have 1 less blue drink. And that makes me sad, except for the fact that I'll drink the rest of it right now. So it's not cold. On to dinner. I got some white rice packets for dinner, along with pho soup and some pad thai and deluxe beef stroganoff. Surprise! Not another Asian dish. Oh, I also got ramen. I don't know why. I was walking down the aisles with my sister and I said, I think it's a big noodle and soup. That was the dog.
Few moments later.
Yep, he's instantly going to smell where I spilled, so that's fun. Anyway, big noodle and soup week, I guess, for me, for dinner. And then because I have a sweet tooth, and because I think I was pretty healthy with the lunch meals, there's gonna be salads in there. There's definitely so much sugar in these things, but that's okay. We don't have to talk about it. I also got peanut M&Ms, which is my baseball snack. When I watch baseball games, I like peanut M&Ms. There's lore there somewhere, I'm sure. I also got mini M&Ms because I just love them so much, and why could you not? And then I also got butterscotch candies. I don't know, throw a couple in my bag for work, make it through the day. That's my grocery haul, and an unhaul, I guess. A little bit of it. The rest of what I bring is clothes for the week, obviously, and toiletries and things that I need to shower and take care of my body. But then I also bring books for my morning devotion and kind of like quiet and center time. And then I also bring just books to read, and then I have also brought 2 crochet projects because I'm realizing I'm on a deadline. They are baby blankets and I am behind on them. One of them is going a lot slower than I thought it was going to. I think it is because of the yarn that I'm working with. So I plan for this week to definitely be a come home from work. I missed one. Okay, the plan is definitely for me to come home from work every day and to just sit on a couch, listen to audiobooks and podcasts, and get through these crochet projects. One that I brought is, my camera stopped again, but this time you're on my other camera and now you're balancing on a coffee machine and it's a little terrifying, so I'm gonna stay close in case you fall. Anyway, one project is Emily's 162 blanket, which if you follow me on TikTok, you know what that is. If you don't follow me on TikTok, I'm making a blanket where every row matches a win or a loss and is color-coded to the Red Sox for this season. I have to catch up on that. I'm like 7 series behind. And if there's 3 or 4 games in each series, that's a lot of crocheting I have to do. So I'm gonna catch up on that one tonight. I'm gonna work on that tonight while I'm here. And then I also brought my friend Tristan's baby blanket because she just texted in the group chat that she was gonna send out baby shower invites, so I'm assuming that the party is going to be soon, and I have been working on it at work. I mean, I haven't been working on it at work at all, only on my breaks. Anyway, I've been working on it, and it's coming along slower than I thought, I think because of the type of yarn that I'm using. Emily's 162 blanket is made from this baby soft yarn that feels almost like one strand. It's just fluffy. So it's very easy to hook and loop and do the stitches in. Tristan's baby blanket is a yarn that you can feel and separate the fibers of the yarn a lot more. So the hook kind of gets stuck. And I want it to be really snug and tight so it doesn't come out if they decide to wash it or anything, because that's sad. So because of that, the tension I'm keeping on the string, it's going a lot slower than I expected it to, but that's okay because we have a ton of audiobooks to get through and to listen to. I used to listen to audiobooks a ton at my old job because it was kind of like a bus tables job. I just pop in earbuds and listen to a book while I cleaned the dining room. But this job, I can't really have earbuds in. It's a safety hazard. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. On days where I know I've done everything that I can, I put earbuds in. Only on my break and then after my break because I'm only there for like another hour. Anyway, I'm currently reading every year after, that book that just got turned into a show for Amazon. I want to read or listen to the book before I watch the show because I've heard some things. The show changed a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna like it as much as I like Off Campus, which I love the TV show and I do like the books. I haven't read all of the books. They're not my favorite books to read because they are really spicy. I've just recently, if you have watched my last video, I listened to The Mistake because I love John Logan's storyline. Where am I going with this? Anyway, I think I'm gonna like the show and this book pairing better than the show and the book pairing of Off Campus, but I'm not going to like the show more than I like Off Campus. But I like the books more. I'm gonna like this book more than I like the Off Campus books. Does that make sense? Hopefully, maybe. I'm just yammering at this point. I've got a bunch of groceries still on the counter because they're all dry stuff and I don't want to put them in the pantry and I don't know what to do with them. And that floor is sticky now. Hi, Ferg. This is Fergus. I'll see if he... Come here! Up! Are you gonna jump up on me? Oh, the one time you won't jump up on me. Oh, the one time you won't jump up on me. Oh, yes, maybe, no. Shh. No bark. Anyway, yeah, that's what I bring when I dog sit. Couple projects, couple books, groceries if I'm staying for the week, and clothes, obviously. Oh, I will show you my other books that I brought to read this week. I just threw everything on the counter when I got in, so it's a bit of a mess right now. I also, with the crochet projects, I plan on this being a week where I can crank out some podcast scripts, because I haven't done that in a little bit, and things are cranking up in the baseball world. Okay. So I have 5 books. I started If We Were Villains by M.L. Rio because I need a book to bring to work with me. So we stick that one back in the work bag. This is a tote bag that my friend Micah got me from the Strand in New York City. And I use it every day at work. So I hope you feel appreciated, Micah, because I appreciate this gift. Anyway, the next 4 books, 2 of them are going to go through real quickly. They are by the 518 Publishing Company, which is a publishing company here in the capital region of New York. And this is called Dark and Bitter. It's a short story. It's an anthology which contains 11 tales from writers in New York's capital region and beyond. They feature suspense, complex characters, intense situations, and much more that will keep you on the edge of your seat. And they all have to mention coffee in one way or another. And then this one is 14 stories and a few poems from writers in the same region. They feature hiking, murder, wooded cabins, aliens, new world dragons, sinister paths, the secret history of Paul Bunyan, and many more twists to remind you that the forest trails are never straight and the woods aren't always relaxing. I love the Adirondacks. I lived 4 summers of my life up in the Adirondacks when I worked at a summer camp, and I just love them so much. And so when I saw this, I had to get it. I'm excited to read this. These will be pretty quick reads. Again, just bumping up that number of books read. I think I'm at 38, nearly 40. I'm nearly almost there. We're almost in August, which is month 8, and I am 10, I don't know. I'll show you my stats. Anyway, in August, I am also going to Disney World on a girls' trip. So I have 2 Disney books, Straight On Till Morning, which is a twisted, it says, What If Wendy First Traveled to Neverland with Captain Hook. So these are both romances by different writers. This is Liz Braswell. This is Elizabeth Lim. And this one is about if Cinderella never tried on the glass slipper. So they're little twisted Disney books, story tales, and so I thought I would read them to get into the Disney mood for my trip. These will probably be on the back burner until I finish my audiobook, and maybe If We Were Villains. I read like the first 10 pages, and the plot on the back entices me, and the first 10 pages were okay. I think it's going to take a little bit more for me to really get into it and get into the storyline. So we're going to rock, that's why we're rocking with the audiobooks this week. So those are my like fun read books. Time for my morning devotions that I will show you. Okay, first up is my Bible. This Bible was given to me when I was baptized by a very lovely friend, pastor. And it breaks down, it's basically, you're supposed to be able to read and meditate and pray through the Bible in a whole year. So there's it gives you a ton of scripture to read, not a ton, it gives you like a good amount of scripture to read each day, and then a meditation, a contemplation, and a prayer. So I do one of those every morning. And then this is my little notebook for if I listen to podcasts or sermons and to take notes on them. And then this, I don't do this every day. I do this if I just like have free time, want to study in the Word a little bit more. And then this is my prayer journal. So I start off blank slate, just kind of empty mind, whatever's going on, read through the daily devotion of the Bible, This is a guided prompts journal. So it's like a quick 2-minute little thing, and then this is more of a gratitude journal that you fill out in the morning and at night. I'm really bad at filling it out at night, so most of the time in the morning I'll just go back and fill in the night section from the night before. Is that accomplishing what it should be accomplishing? I don't know. We'll see. I guess. I also have another one. Oh, I did bring it. This is a little 1-minute daily devotion thing that I started like 3 years ago. I'm really bad at morning quiet time, and so every time I come and I'm able to have a week where I'm dog sitting, where I just have like a house to myself, I'm basically trying to set my life. Trying to reset my life. There we go. And sometimes it works. I'm hoping it'll work this week. Last time when I dog sat for 2 weeks, it didn't work because I was also off from work. And so I just brought it in bed and watched TV. And you know what? That's fine, but I don't want to do it again. So we're going to really crank this up. This one I'm almost done with. I have maybe a month's worth left of devotions. It does start like January 1st and goes through December, except because I've been doing it for 3 years, I am no longer on track. Although I'm pretty close. This one, the one that I will next read is July 14th, and today is July 26th, so. Yeah, maybe not even a month. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, like a month left. The last one I have to do is August 27th, so about a month. Yeah, so we're gonna knock that one out at some point pretty soon. I'm gonna leave all my morning devotion books, I think, down on the dining room table, and that way I can do it while I have breakfast. I'm also gonna try to get up at 6 this morning and have 3 full meals, because normally I wake up really late and I'm running out of the door and I skip breakfast, which is not great. So before all of the meals can be super quality, they have to exist first. And I also, okay, I should write this down. I also have protein smoothie things. You throw it in a blend, you put like a cup of each in a blender with a cup of milk, and they turn into like a protein drink. I'll have to grab those from my house too. Did I show you my pasta? I also got pasta. I think that's it. I brought a couple journals. One is like my writing journal for book ideas. The other is just like normal journal. One is to see like the habit tracker kind of thing, and then the other one is an audiobook. If I'm listening to like a self-help book on audio, I take notes in that journal. So I have a lot of physical books, but they all have a different meaning and purpose in my life. I've always been an open packer when I stay places. If I went to like one night at my grandma's, I'd bring like a whole tote bag of books because I didn't know what I wanted to read when I was packing. I would only know when I wanted to read when I was in the moment. Duh. I think I'm gonna log into my YouTube account and catch up on some more baseball podcasts that I have missed because I'm really behind on those, and do Emily's blanket, I think, for tonight. I'm gonna change first. I'm hot. I'm wearing my church outfit from this morning. I think that's it. For now, I don't know. See you in a little bit, I guess. Okay, bye. Hello, it's me. Oh my gosh, what'd I do? Ah. Let me messing with settings and I don't know what is happening. This is what I want. That's what I wanted, but I didn't want it to be that close. Anyway, I'm here. I've changed my PJs. I'm gonna do some crocheting on Emily's project. Oh, there's the dog. Hey, Berg. Yeah, so here's where I'm at with YouTube videos. This is my watch later. I just throw absolutely everything on this playlist and I figure out what to watch when I want to watch it, except, oh my gosh, I hate this. Yeah, I don't know what to watch right now. I was gonna watch baseball podcast, it looked too long and stressed me out, and I got anxious. So I'm actually gonna go through my watch later, which has everything on here, and I think I found like a section of videos that will just play, and I won't have to like pick a new one or skip past some. So I think we're gonna watch those. I don't know. I'm gonna watch something and work on this project. We'll see. I'll check in with a little bit. I do have my blue drink. Got that. Sorry I'm bad at this. I don't know. Sorry I am a consumer and not a creator as much as I want to be. So I actually don't know what I want to watch. That's okay. Anyway, you're gonna get some clips of me crocheting and some clips of the TV now. So have fun with that. Okay, bye. Good morning, everyone. It's currently 6:50. I woke up at 5:30. I think one of the dogs barked. But then I got to rot in bed for a half hour. And then I got up and I got ready. I'm having one of my muffins and a banana for breakfast. And I'm gonna sit down and do my little quiet time devotional. And it takes about the same amount of time from this house to get to work as it does from my house, so I'm kind of tired. I looked at myself in the mirror and I saw bags under my eyes, which I hadn't ever really seen before. Maybe I just don't take enough time to look in the mirror when I am rushing out of the house. But it looked really bad. Okay, I'm gonna eat breakfast and do my devotional. I'm also having a wicked fight with my allergies this morning, which is not fun. Oh, tissues. I'm looking for tissues ever since I got here. I I forgot to bring my own box. Yes, bring my own box because that's how bad they are. Anyway, we're gonna get to it. Are you ready for my off-campus? No, Bernardo, how? Anyway, I do this every time. I take a picture when I'm eating a banana and I send it to Piper and Vanessa every time because they need to know Bernardo every time. Anyway, let's get to it. I started talking to you guys, but I wasn't recording. It's okay, nothing happened yet. Basically, I've decided I'm gonna go with strawberry for my lunch. What else is happening in my life? Nothing. Except for the fact that the Red Sox won 15 games in a row. Crazy. Same team that everybody was like, they suck. Well, they don't right now. They've just actually traded away Connolly early for a player from the Nationals. I don't remember his name. There's too many names, guys. And I would rather just not at all say the names than get the name wrong. Because that'd be a whole nother issue. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this bread for my sandwich. It's Italian bread, but it's what it is. What it is. It is what it is. Today, I guess part of my sandwich is the butt. I've had this discussion before. Oh, it fell apart. Do you call this the butt or the heel of the bread? It's the butt is the correct answer. This piece fell apart though, so. Anyway, the best thing about the goobers is that you don't have to use two knives. Normally I use one knife for the peanut butter and one knife for the jelly because what perchance may happen if you have someone that is gluten-free who wants peanut butter and or jelly, right? But with this, you just say, hey, you can't have that at all. Because I have put my knife onto regular bread. I hope that makes sense. I don't know, maybe it doesn't. Anyway, I love this stuff. You guys don't understand. Don't understand. Yes, I did just piece this back together with the broken piece of bread. That's okay. Here's my sandwich back. Yeah, so riding a high of the Red Sox, that's fun. Basically half my wardrobe is their stuff. I had someone at work ask me if I only wear Red Sox t-shirts after they win. I had to say, no, this is half my closet. Because it is, and that's the truth. And you know what? They make cute stuff now. So, thinking I'm gonna do an iced coffee today as my fun drink. Because again, earlier I said I was tired. Do I have to refrigerate this? Nope. Which is only just slightly concerning. That I don't have to refrigerate after opening. This floor, still sticky by the way. So I will have to clean that again. Just kidding. I don't want coffee. I forgot I had these. Herb Mate, PB&J. gonna take a sandwich bag of pretzels. I sound horrendous because I'm stuffed up, so I'm also gonna take an ad. It's also been determined today I'm going to go to a friend's house and start working on another project. It's a blanket. It's both fabric and crochet, so I need her help in figuring out how to actually put those two mediums together. And she has a sewing machine. And my sewing machine is broken right now. I am so stuffed up. This is crazy. I'm also going to toss some candies in my pockets because, like we all saw, I'm an old lady. I sit on the couch, I crochet, I eat hard candies. Sue me! Got nothing else going on in my life right now. What was I saying? Oh yes, so today after work, I'm going to go to a friend's house and work on that project, which I'm really excited about. Basically, my friend gave me all of these Red Sox shirts from his dad, and so I felt bad that he could not have one, and so I am turning it into a blanket for him to have. So, and I'm excited because so far I've only done straight across row with like double crochets and a variation of double crochets, or the baby blankets, which is single and double crochets. So I'm excited to use a new stitch and to work with a different type of yarn. Yeah. So I got my bag for work, my book, my current project in there, my earbuds for break, my lunch, it's just like going to school every day. And now I have to put the dogs in the crates and then be on my way.